Hey friends, if you've been watching our post, you know I have been shouting out the mighty African empire of Kush. You may be thinking, well, what's so special about Kush? Well, let's talk about one thing to begin with. It existed for 2,700 years. You have to compare that to the average life of an empire throughout the history of the world is somewhere between 350 and 400 years. Kush, 2,700 years. Not only that, Kush defeated three well-known major empires. Egypt went to battle with them multiple times over a 3,000-year period, ultimately defeated them and ruled over Egypt in the year 1047 BCE. Persia, in the year 530 BC, Persia was the most powerful empire on the planet Earth. It decided that one day it was going to come in there and take over Kush. Why? Kush had gold. The word Nubia is an Egyptian term which means gold. Nub is an Egyptian term. So everyone knew about Kush's gold, and Persia said, we're going to come down there and get some gold. It didn't work out for them. That mighty empire got turned around in the middle of the desert, got lost in a desert storm. We learned this by way of Herodotus, who is a Greek historian. He tells us about Cambyses II, who is the son of Cyrus the great ruler of Persia. He comes down there to take over and to get Kush and to get its gold. They end up getting caught in the middle of a desert storm. They suffer such great loss, they have to turn around, and on the way back, the loss is so severe that they have to resort to cannibalism. Couldn't get none from Kush, not Persia. And then lastly, Rome. We all know about the mighty Roman Empire. We all know about Caesar Augustus. There was one African empire that met the Roman army on the field and defeated them. And of course, again, that's Kush. In the year 24 BCE, and one of Kush's last great walks in the sun, was being ruled by a person by the name of Amanirenas, a one-eyed female queen, or as she was called in terms of her title, a Kandake. The English rendering of that name is Candace. 24 BCE, the general Publius Petronius, who was the governor of Egypt at that time, the Roman governor of Egypt, comes down there with his warfare machinery all in array. And this one-eyed ruler, Amanirenas, inspires her people and brings out those mighty archers that we've been talking about for the last 6 weeks, and go to war with the most powerful army on the planet Earth and fight them to a draw, to the point that Caesar Augustus himself enters into a deal with them, a stalemate, and gives them everything that they're asking for. And prior to that, Kush had to pay tribute to Rome, and all nations were paying tribute to Rome. The deal that Amanirenas worked out with Augustus was so sweet. Part of that involved Rome giving back to Kush the monies and the resources and whatever else they gave by way of tribute, giving it back to them. And again, that is what makes Kush worthy of our consideration. That is what makes Kush worthy of our study. And I'm sure that that is why, to some degree, Kush has been intentionally left out of many textbooks that deal with great empires, that deal with great civilizations, because Kush was powerful, and Kush is a powerful example and a powerful source of inspiration to people of color, particularly African Americans. Check out Kush. Research Cook. Yay, let's go Kush. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to learn more about the things that we're talking about, I recommend that you look at our video on Amanirenas I, which you can find right here